What's up, guys? Today I want to tell you fighters why you need to do hot yoga. And I'm sure you heard this before, but yoga is very good for injury prevention. For years I've did hot yoga off and on. When I was in the UFC, I was in the UFC for about 8 years, and I did yoga every training camp. And then most of the time outside of training camp as well, I would go 1 day a week to hot yoga. And I went to multiple locations as well. I didn't go to the same location. When I was intensely training in, putting in 5, 6, 7 hours a day, like hard work in UFC training camps, I would go to Bikram yoga because that was, it was close by and was where I was at. And it was also an hour and a half long. So you did every pose twice in their system. But at the end of my classes now, like I'll have a striking class, boxing and kickboxing class, and on the days we box, we do ab work, and then the days we kick, we do stretching. And the majority of the stretches that I know, I know some karate stretches, some taekwondo, some stuff I've learned from Muay Thai, kickboxing, different stuff. But the majority of the stretches that I show my students and have them do at the end of a kickboxing class, I'll all learn from hot yoga. And I do it for grappling as well. Like when I grapple hard, I make sure I stretch really good. And just there's certain positions, when you're in someone's guard, your hips are, you're tight with your hips and they're turned in weird positions and stuff, and you get caught, half guard, different moves from grappling as well. But what I've did over the years is I've made like a stretching protocol, and it was all based upon what I thought was best that I learned at hot yoga. I would learn these moves and I would say, okay, this one is pointless for fighting, and this one's really good because I need to do the pigeon pose to get my hips looser for my guard, or for kicking, or for kneeing. I need to do child's pose because my lower back is tight from kicking or grappling. It's just really good for injury prevention, and I suggest go in there as a fighter. Go in there, do it for a while. Do it for a year or two and take it serious. You don't have to do like some of the other guys and girls in there that are doing yoga where they're like, this is their fighting, right? You're just going in there to stretch and relieve your muscles and help prevent injuries. But pick out the ones you think are best. I like pigeon pose, child's pose. I don't even know the names of half of this stuff, but these stretches really help you prevent injury, so it's definitely worth a try, guys. You should consider going to hot yoga once a week and focusing on learning stretches that you think will apply to martial arts, and then as you learn them and you get them down and the routines, do these stretches after practice, and it'll help you a lot, guys. Neck injuries, back injuries, hamstring injuries. It's really beneficial if you take it serious and go in there and do hot yoga. It can really help you avoid injuries and keep your body loose and not so stiff and tight, and make you pull muscles or all types of injuries. So something to think about, guys. Try hot yoga out. I like hot yoga because it heats your body up. Regular yoga is good as well especially if it's a decent area where it's hot. Like if you're not doing it cold, you obviously don't want to stretch cold muscles. And I'm by no means a stretching expert or anything, but hot yoga was very beneficial to me over my career, so give it a try, guys. If you have any other subjects you'd like me to go over, just let me know. Leave a comment below and I'll try to make a video. And if you're new to martial arts, looking for a gym in your area, get my book, The Ultimate Guide to Choosing Martial Arts School and Instructor. Link is in the description. Thank you, guys.